everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jem, I'm 42 and live in northwest England, and I'm here documenting my weight loss journey with Mounjaro. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm here to do my week 31 weigh-in update, which is actually a day late because my blooming scales broke. So I've actually got them with me to show you. I've had them about 6 or 7 years, and I originally got them from Amazon. So it's this Max brand, and they've served me really well. But so this week I stayed out on Wednesday night. So the plan was I would get weighed on the Wednesday morning and do my usual weigh-in update on the Thursday. So just like weigh in a day early. When I got on the scale, when I got on these bad boys on Wednesday morning, they at first were trying to show me a figure. And what I mean by trying is, because the digital, you know, like when the numbers sort of have bits missing, it was like that. So I was like, okay. So I plugged them in because the plug-in ones, thought maybe that'll fix it, but that was no good. And then they kind of just come up with the error message, you know, the ERR. And I thought, yeah, this isn't going to work. So I went away, made a brew, came back, tried again, and it was just, that was all they would show them was this error message, which again had like little bits missing on it. And I thought, oh no. So what I did was I ordered some of the Renfro scales from Amazon, got those delivered to my mum and dad's on Thursday, yesterday, because obviously I'm at work on a Thursday. So I think quite a few people use these Renfro ones. I know Marcia, you do, don't you? These aren't plug-in ones, they are battery operated, which I didn't realise until I got them, but I don't think it matters that much. They do link to your phone and everything like that. So yeah, so these are the ones that I went for. I was a little bit concerned that my weigh-in would be way out, they would be completely different to my other scales, but spoiler alert, I'm quite happy with my weigh-in, and I think I'm hoping they weigh the same as my old scales. But it is what it is, guys. Sometimes things break, and that's what happened, and that's why I'm a day late. So yeah, how's the week been? Absolutely brilliant, very little side effects. So last weekend on the Saturday, I went out for a full day into Liverpool. We ended up having quite a few drinks. So I was having cocktails and cider and rum throughout the day. We went for a Mexican meal. When we got back, we ended up having a Domino's pizza. So I was a little bit concerned that, one, it would affect my weight, and two, it would affect side effects, which it did. I did end up with a little bit of heartburn, but I think it was a couple of updates ago, I was talking about how I was getting heartburn again with the 10 milligram. So I had picked up some of the Rennies. So I had a couple of those and everything was fine. I then, when I stayed out on the Wednesday night, had a Thai curry, and again thought that might affect, but there was absolutely no side effects to that at all. Didn't need any Rennies or anything. So yeah, but did think, is it going to affect my sort of weigh-in? But I don't feel like I overate or anything like that. I only had a small portion, and yeah, everything's been fine. So overall, it's been a really good week. But while we're talking about side effects, there is something that I don't think I've mentioned throughout my whole 31 weeks of sort of documenting this journey. And the side effect that I've had throughout is I've had the Mounjaro dry mouth. So I know a lot of other people have talked about that, and usually what I do is I either have like a tube of the Trebor soft mints, or I have, it's like a little tin of sugar-free sweets or mints from Home Bargains. So they have been in my Home Bargains hauls and things, and it's just like a little tin, little sweets inside, and if I'm getting the dry mouth, I'll sort of pop one of those in. And I'm finding that I'd say in the last 2 to 3 weeks that I'm doing that less and less, and I'm not feeling the dry mouth as much. So I am over the moon with that, because it was really annoying. And then you get that sort of worry that you were going to get bad breath and things because having a dry mouth and stuff. But yeah, I do think that that's a lot better now. And the other thing that I don't think I've spoke about before, which I've kind of noticed along the journey, sort of on and off, but my belly, my tummy makes like a gurgling noise, and I don't feel like it's because I'm hungry, because I don't feel particularly hungry at the time. I don't think it's because I need the toilet, because I don't need the loo. And yeah, I don't feel it's because I need to have a little toot. It's nothing like that. I just feel like it's the noise of my digestive system working. So the only way I can describe it is a gurgling sensation. But say if I'm lay on the bed or lay down and I put my hand on my stomach, it's kind of like a heartbeat, sort of like a patting sensation in my stomach. And I was just wondering if anybody else has had anything similar. Drop a comment below. I'd love to find out if anybody else is feeling that kind of side effect as well. But other than that, absolutely no side effects. No nausea, no constipation, none of the other, none feeling sickly or anything like that. The food suppression's been fab. My hunger cues are back, which if you followed me for a while, you'll know I love the fact that I still get hunger cues, because to me that's my body's way of saying give me the nutrients in. And yeah, so it's been a great week, absolutely fab week. So I'll get straight on and let you know the stats for the week. So for reference, I am getting better at this, to tell you that I am 5'3" tall, and I've lost a pound this week, which is 0.45 kilos. And yeah, thrilled with that. 1 to 2 pounds a week is amazing, especially as I'm getting nearer to goal as well. I'm really, really happy with that. So my weight at this point, my weight this morning was 10 stone 5 pounds, which is 145 pounds or 65.77 kilos. My starting weight was 15 stone or 210 pounds or 95.25 kilos, which means in the 31 weeks, I've lost 4 stone 9 pounds or 65 pounds or 29.48 kilos. And yeah, absolutely thrilled with that. It works out, I think, around 2 pounds a week, which is brilliant. I also checked my BMI. So that today is at 25.7, and when I started was at 37.2. So again, thrilled. And when I look, I know it's not the be all and end all, the BMI, and not everybody agrees with looking at the BMI, but I think it's a good little guide. And when I went from being in the obese category into being in the overweight category, it was an amazing feeling and felt like another achievement along the way. And I honestly can't wrap my head around that I am now 4 pounds away from being in the healthy range of the BMI. And I think you'll probably get a video where I'm blubbering, but we'll see. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. It is 4 pounds, and with it being slower now, it could take me 4 weeks, it could take me 8 weeks, it'll take as long as it takes. But so for my healthy range, for reference, the BMI says that I should be between 7 stone 7 pounds, which is 105 pounds or 47.62 kilos, and the higher range of 10 stone 1 pound, which obviously I'm 4 pounds away from, or 141 pounds or 63.95 kilos. And I think that I would want a little bit more off than that, but I wouldn't want to be as low as the lower sort of range that's given on the BMI. So I have at the moment a target in mind of 9 stone 7 pounds, which is 133 pounds or 60.32 kilos. But broken record again, it's not set in stone. I'll know more by my reflection, my goal reflection. I'll know more by how my clothes are fitting, how I'm feeling in my own skin, looking at photos, things like that. I'm quite confident in myself that I will, once I get to a goal that I want to be at, it won't just be the number on the scales, it will be an overall thing of how I feel, how I'm looking, clothes, etc, etc. So the other thing I looked at this week as well, which I haven't done for a while along the journey, was I looked at my percentage weight loss since I started. And I think when you look into Mounjaro and GLP-1s, they say you can lose up to 20% of your body weight. So when I saw this today, I was like, that's not right. It can't be right. And I ended up going on 3 separate websites to just double check, putting all my figures in and everything, just to double check that it was right. So at this stage, I've lost 30 30.952% of my starting body weight. That is just mind-blowing, and an amazing feeling, and another achievement that I felt along this amazing journey of weight loss with these GLP-1s. And honestly, I'm so happy at the moment. I feel so healthy. I feel happy in my own skin. I feel more confident, more energy, more clarity, everything. It's just loving life at the minute. But yeah, mind-blowing. 30.952% of my starting body weight just seems phenomenal to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this week. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and always please drop your comments below. We've got an amazing community here, and we all get involved. As far as next video goes, I've got my little one this weekend, so we're off to Auntie Bev's tomorrow, my best friend Bev. So I'm helping put her gazebo up, the things I end up doing for friends, especially Bev. And you know it, Bev, because she does watch these videos. Are you going to come on? Are you going to come on the camera? I think she should. And my other friend Jan's going to be there as well. So we'll see if they make an appearance. But yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to go over there and see my friends. And then on Sunday, I don't know yet, because the weather's so unpredictable at the moment. I would like to think I can take him up to Southport for the day, or I don't know. I don't know yet. But whatever I do, I'll take you along with me, and I'll try and do a sort of what I eat in a day along the way, and show you what I'm having as well. But that's it, guys. I will see you soon. Sunday upload definitely of what I've been up to over the weekend. And yes, we'll see you then, guys. Bye.